What's up, TipmanParts.com shoppers? This is Todd from Techt Cyclone products again, and I'm here to show you our Cyclone upgrade kit that will help your Cyclone feed keep up with your E-grip and response trigger, as well as make your Cyclone feed more of a reliable feeder. The first part that I'd like to show you is our vortex mod. The vortex mod is an all-aluminum ratchet upgrade for the inside of your Cyclone feed. It features two parts, our ratchet and our axle. Our ratchet is hard-coated as well as Teflon-coated, and our axle is also Teflon-coated. Together, the parts are going to speed up your Cyclone feed to feed rates of up to 30 balls per second, and with maintenance, could last up to 100,000 shots. That's the first part that I recommend that you upgrade in your Cyclone feed. The next part that I'd like to show you is our squishy paddles. These are made of a softer rubber than the stock paddles, and basically it's just a softer material that's hitting the ball each time you fire your gun. Before you fire your gun, or while you're firing your gun, and before a ball is loaded into the gun, each paintball is actually hit 4 to 5 times by these paddles. The softer the material means that you're going to break less brittle paint in your Cyclone. You're going to have less problems at the field. These have worked out for us very, very well. And you'll notice one thing about our paddles, our newest patent pending, did you hear that? Patent pending paddles. And you'll see here that we've basically made these tall enough so that 2 balls can be stacked up in our paddles, and the third ball is going to rest even and flush with the top of the paddles. So as these spin, they're going to be less apt to knock the balls upward, like the stock paddles or many of the other soft paddles on the market do. So these are our patent-pending new paddles, second-generation paddles, that seem to work much better at actually getting the balls to load into the gun. That's the second upgrade that I'd recommend when upgrading your Cyclone. The third that I would recommend could either be either or of these two parts. This is our lightning rod. This is the piston that actually goes in this piston housing, and this is called our quick exhaust piston housing, or Q.E.P.H for short. And the Q.E.P.H comes with an extra seal to go on the end of your lightning rod, and this part just slides in and out of this piston. This is what is on the outside of the Cyclone feed. Both of these parts are made to speed up your Cyclone feed as well as make it more efficient. For those of you who are using an E-grip or an RT trigger, you really want to consider both of these parts, because the lightning rod replaces the plastic piston that comes stock with the Cyclone feed. And the quick exhaust piston housing replaces your stock piston housing, and it's got these vents on the outside that, as this plunger comes back here, and when you fire the gun, this plunger is pushed forward, and as the seal crosses these vents, the back pressure is allowed to come out of these vents, and this thing is allowed to slide back more quickly, basically loading the balls faster into the gun. And so all of these things are going to make your Cyclone feed more reliable and faster. And again, I recommend that you do your vortex mod first to make the Cyclone feed last longer and feed faster. Then do your squishy paddles to make it so that it's softer on paint. And then do either or both of our lightning rod and quick exhaust piston housing to finish out the system.